Scouts Night Out. Dado led the monster scout troop down the river towards Rainbow Falls. The troop was camping for the first time ever. In the morning they would all get their camping patches. "Time to set up our rafts," Dado said when they reached the campsite. Dado showed the scouts how to use Cobby's latest invention. He roared into the nozzle of his raft and a tent popped open. "No way," Henry said, impressed. "Sleeping on the water is going to be rawsome." The scouts helped blow up the tent, then crawled inside to check it out. Denzel got a little nervous, though, when the corner of his tent lifted and then flopped back down as though something was swimming underneath it. "Maybe it was the tail of the spooky river monster," Roberto said in an eerie voice. "Spooky river monster?" Denzel guessed. "Nobody mentioned a spooky river monster." "It's just a silly old Monster Scout story," Dado said, laughing. "It's not real." That night the scouts gathered firewood and Dado built a campfire. While the scouts toasted s'mores over the fire, Dado told the story of the legendary spooky river monster. "They say his face glows green and his body is quite hairy." Dado sang, "He'll only leave the water for a tasty monster scout snack." Henry thought the story was rawsome. Denzel did not. He was more scared than ever. When it was time to crawl into their sleeping bags, Denzel was so petrified. It was dark. There were scary noises, and then he saw a monstrous shadow outside the tent. Henry wanted to make his friend feel better. He told a new story about a nice spooky river monster who really liked Monster Scouts. He showed Denzel that his scary shadow belonged to Dado, and the scary noises were coming from silver-hooped birds. Best of all, Henry showed Denzel that he didn't have to be scared of the dark. They had the best night light at Rainbow Falls, a full moon, and a sky full of twinkling stars. Feeling more at ease, Denzel was finally able to fall asleep. The next morning, Henry sang a new song to the scouts. It told the story of his friend Denzel, the bravest monster scout of them all.